Hi children, good morning. Are you ready to listen the class today? Okay. Take your test note, yesterday class test note. Then you check your answers. Now we are going to discuss worksheet 2. Worksheet 2. Okay. First in this pattern they ask, choose the correct answer, fill in the blanks and match the following. Pattern is 3 pattern they ask. Choose the correct answer, fill in the blanks, match the following and answer in brief. Okay. Right. Now we are going to discuss the questions. Who introduced the paper money? Who introduced the paper money? A. British. B. Turkish. C. The Mughal Empire. D. Mauryas. D. Mauryas. Answer is A. British. B. Turkish. C. Mughal Empire. D. Mauryas. Answer is A. British. Who introduced the paper money? A. British. And the next question. The first time Indian coins were minted in the dash BC. When the Indian coins minted in the dash BC? A. 5th century. B. 6th century. C. 8th century. D. 12th century. Answer is B. 6th century. Answer is B. 6th century. Okay. And next third question. Paper money is regulated and controlled by dash of the country. What's the question? Paper money is regulated and controlled by dash of the country. A. State government, state bank. B. Cooperative bank. C. Central bank. D. Private bank. A. State bank. B. Cooperative bank. C. Central bank. D. Private bank. Answer is C. Central bank. Answer is C. Central bank. Okay. Who control over paper money? Central bank. Right. And next Roman number 2, fill us. Fourth one. The invention of money dash. The invention of dash marked a very important stage in the development of money. The invention of dash marked a very important stages in the development of money. Answer is paper money. The invention of paper money marked a very important stage in the development of money. Fifth question. Paper money is issued by the dash. Paper money is issued by the dash. Who issued paper money? Central bank. Who issued paper money? Central bank. Or otherwise you write Reserve Bank of India. Reserve Bank of India. Central bank, another name known as Reserve Bank. Okay. Right. And next question, sixth one. The credit money is known as other name dash. The credit money is known as other name dash. Answer is bank money. Credit money, another name known as bank money. Right. Next we are moving. Third Roman number, match the following. Here they given 3 questions, 3 answers. Check bonds, Sirsa Suri. Check bonds, Sirsa Suri questions. Then this side answer given 178 grams silver coins and credit money. Next near money. Okay, match the following writing time. You are all use A side question you write, you should write. Then opposite side you write the direct answer for match. Okay. So check answer is check is credit money. Check another name known as credit money. Next bonds that is answer is near money. Bonds answer is near money. Next ninth one Sirsa Suri. During this period he introduced 178 grams of silver coin. Answer is 178 grams silver coins. Okay. Right. Next answer in brief. Next we are going to discuss answer in brief. Okay. Right. Question they ask, what is near money? What is near money? You write the heading near money. The final stage in the evolution of money has been used. The final stage in the evolution of money has been use of bills of exchange, treasury bills, bonds, debentures, saving certificates. Saving certificates, etc. are called near money. What's the answer? The final stage in the evolution of money has been the use of bills of exchange, treasury bills, bonds, debentures, saving certificates, etc. are called near money. Next is paper money. What is paper money? Question they ask. Or otherwise write about it. Write short note on paper money. Write a short note on a paper money. You write the heading paper money with the question number. Answer is the development of paper money started on the basis of storage of gold. The development of the paper money started on the basis of the gold, storage of gold. That is also converted into money. How? Paper money is regulated and controlled by Central Bank of the country. You know, in India, who control over the paper money? Unregulated. Only the Central Bank of India. Central Bank of India, another name known as Reserve Bank. So you write any 2 points. Okay. Next question. Third question. Write a short note on credit money. You have to write now. Write a short note on credit money. Right. Credit money. People has a part of their cash as deposits with banks which they can withdraw at their convenience through checks. People keep a part of their cash as deposits. People saving their money through bank and also somebody's save money in the form of deposit. They keep bank in deposits because of for this money they utilize whenever they utilize this money, wherever they utilize this money in for their convenience or emergency time. Okay, so people keep a part of their cash as deposits with banks which they can withdraw at their convenience through checks. So they need money means they use check or bonds. Check or bonds. Okay. So the check itself is not money. Check is not money, but it performs the same as functions of money. But it performs in any other place as check and also to as money. So people keep a part of their cash as deposits with banks which they can withdraw at their convenience through checks. So the check itself is not money, but it performs the same as functions of money. Okay, children. Now we are going to start lesson. Continuous lessons of the economics. First one, money, savings and investment. Before classes, you know about what is money, introduction about the money, history of money, evolution of money, then barter system and also different type of stages money developed. What are the different stages you know about commodity money, metals money, after they developed into the human being step into the which place the advantages of a human being step into a civilization period. They discovered many metals and then they utilize it to make coin with the metals. Okay, so most coins they utilize gold, silver, copper and bronze. In that you know about during some rulers period they changed metal coins and finally British East India Company here come and settle their places. They also changed the money stages. They introduced during their period paper money. During their period paper money. And also you know about another important one, paper money. What is paper money? Credit money. Credit money, another name known as bank money and near money. Like this type of money we studied before classes. Now we are going to discuss about the recent present forms of money. And another title value of money. Value of money divided into internal value of money, external value of money. Okay. And another important title we are going to discuss nature of money. Then final one we are going to discuss functions of the money. Functions of the money. Okay. Now we are going to discuss recent forms of money. You know, recent forms of money in the latest type of money is plastic money. latest form of money is plastic money. Okay, plastic money in the form of how they produce credit and debit card. How they produce a credit and debit. Credit and debit card. Okay, credit and debit card. Okay, what is credit card? Already I informed you know. I told the meaning in a way of buying goods and services and not paying them until later. We buy things from the shop, but we paying it later. That is called we utilize a credit card. And next another important one, debit card. What's the meaning of debit card? Debit card means you know about it. An amount of money paid out of a bank account. Amount of money paid out of a bank account. Okay, that is called the debit. Okay, so through the money nowadays we used latest form of money, plastic money. Latest form of money, plastic money. Plastic money means in the form of a credit and debit cards. Credit and debit cards. Right. And next this only one of the important. Through this credit and debit cards, they aim for cashless transaction. That means no cash, but we transaction money. No cash, we transaction money use in the form of credit and debit cards. Credit and debit cards. Okay, right. And another next we are going to discuss recent forms of money, plastic money. Okay. Next we are going to discuss next money, e-money. What is the meaning? Another name known as e-money, banking computer system. E-money means a banking computer system, right? You know about it. Through this banking money means a another name known as a net money. Banking money, another name known as a net money. Okay, right. Online banking also another name known as a internet banking. Through online service, we transaction the money is called a online banking or net banking or internet banking. Okay. Through this how we pay the money, electronic payment system. Okay. So online banking is also known as internet banking. Online banking is also known as internet banking, right? Internet banking is used electronic system of payment. Internet banking is used electronic system of payment. Okay, this payment system we enables who are all eligible to this payment transaction one account to another account. That is with through this cash or check. Cash or a check. Okay. So how they transfer? So the consumers of the bank or any other financial institution. Consumers of the bank or financial institutions they to conduct a range of financial transaction through they utilize website. How they use. Okay. So this is another name known as online banking, internet banking, then net banking. They used the electronic payment system which is enables for the consumers of the bank and the financial institution transactions of payment through website. What they utilize website, right? And next we are going to discuss next one online banking. Online banking, that is online banking means you know about the e-bank, e-money. E-bank, online banking or another name known as that is internet banking and net banking. Through they utilize that is electronic system. Okay. And next we are going to discuss e-money. What is the meaning of e-money? You know, e-money means electronic money. Shortly we called it e-money. Electronic money, that is money through which existed, that is using of banking computer system. Money is which is using of banking system. What is using of banking system? Computer banking. That means a banking computer system they utilize is called e-money. What is the meaning of e-money? E-money means electronic money. Abbreviation is electronic money is money which exists in banking computer system and payable for transaction. That is available in bank computer system through they transact the money. That's all called e-money. Okay. So this available in transaction of a through they utilize electronic system. Here also they utilize e-money for electronic system. Okay. So the bank e-money means electronic money, which is money is banking computer system using of transaction money electronic system is called e-money. So are you clear children? Plastic money, e-money, online money. Next one is e-banking. E-banking another name called electronic banking. Abbreviation is electronic banking. This is also known as another name NET. This is also known as another name NET. What's the abbreviation of NET? They utilize National Electronic Funds. National Electronic Funds Transfer. National Electronic Funds Transfer. That is shortly called NET. Okay. So online banking, that is we are going to discuss now. E-banking. E-banking means abbreviation electronic banking. Okay. Electronic banking is also known as National Electronic Funds Transfer. That is shortly called NET. Through this, they utilize the electronic system of a system. They transfer the money directly to one account to another account. Directly one account to another account. Okay. That is rather than by check or cash. By check or cash. That is called e-banking. Are you understand children? E-banking. Plastic money, e-money, online banking, e-banking. Okay, right. And next we are going to discuss about in this lesson next title, value of money. Value. What is the meaning of value? Value of money is mean the purchasing power. Value of money means the purchasing power of money over goods and services. Value of money means purchasing power of the money is over goods and services in a country is called value of money. Okay, that is related to the price level of the goods and services. That means value means what? That is we put a value for the goods and services. Purchasing of goods and services related to the price level of the goods, related to the means of price level of goods and services. Goods and services. Okay, but the relation between value of money, between the value of money and price level, this two only consider purchasing power of value. That is called the value of money. Okay, the value of money and price level is relation to is opposite. Opposite means another name here in your book given inverse. Inverse one. Inverse means is opposite. Value of money and price level is relation to inverse one. That means opposite one. Okay. Right. And next we are going to who introduced the Indian rupee symbol. Indian rupee symbol introduced, that is first designed by who designed the symbol of the Indian rupee. They given Gandhiji's photo and 1 rupee symbol, other flaws also they given. So that is how they design, who designed. The Indian rupee is designed by name called symbol designed by Mr. Udaya Kumar. Who designed it? Mr. Udaya Kumar. Mr. Udaya Kumar of Viluppuram district in Tamil Nadu. Mr. Udaya Kumar of Viluppuram district in Tamil Nadu. Okay. It was appeared by Government of India. It was appeared by Government of India. In which year? That is the Government of India first approved. That means they given approval for symbol of Indian rupee. Who designed it? Mr. Udaya Kumar which district? Viluppuram district of Tamil Nadu, but the government of India approved July 15, 2010. The sign of the Indian rupee, Mr. Uday Kumar of Viluppuram in Tamil Nadu. Then the Indian rupee symbol approved by government of India July 15, 2010. Okay, right. And next we are going to discuss value of money is divided into two types. Internal value of money, external value of money. Okay, what is the meaning of internal value of money and external value of money? Okay, internal value of money, that is refers to the purchasing power of domestic goods and services. Purchasing power of internal means inside the country. Okay, so purchasing power of the goods and services over domestic goods and services is called the internal value of money. Same like this, purchasing power of the value of money over foreign goods and services is called external. That means out of the country. External value of money. Okay, so children, you understand internal value of money and external value of money. Internal means domestic goods and services of purchasing power of money, and external value of money means purchasing power of over money, foreign goods and services is called the external value of money. Okay, you clear, children? Next we are moving to another title. You imagine without money we are living in the world. Imagine now. No, we can't live in the world. That is, money is one of the very important. Suppose the money is not discovered. You imagine the world without money. No one equal to money. No one equal to money. Right. Next we are going to discuss the nature of money. Okay, what is the nature of money? That means you know about it, there is a lot of controversy and also confusion over the meaning and the nature of money. Lot of confusion, already I informed you. They are not took a decision overnight. One night itself they are not taken decision to in the form of stage of money. But they are discussing in the stage of money introduced a lot of years. How many years? Maximum 1000 years they took for a stages of money introduced in the world. Okay, right. So there has been a lot of confusion and controversy over the meaning and nature of the money. Okay, so money is difficult concept. Money is difficult concept to define. No one given. That is very difficult concept. Okay, but already Robertson given money is anything. Money is anything he given. Okay, and also discharge of it is anything which is already given. What's the meaning of money? Money is anything. Money is anything which is defined as what given here meaning. Money is anything which is defined as a widely accepted the payment of goods and services. Payment of goods and services are in discharge of them. Another discharge of other business obligation. Other business obligation. Robertson given definition of money. So money that is given the definition is defined makes it very difficult. Okay. So partly because it fulfill not one. Does not fulfill the partly. And also it have three functions. What are the three functions to money? Unit of account. Unit of account. Then second is medium of exchange. And third is a store of value. These three functions also, not only one. Money is partly not one, but this have three functions. Unit of account, medium of exchange, store of value. Right. So money Sir John Hicks. Another one person, Sir John Hicks. H-I-C-K-S. Sir John Hicks he gave the definition of money. What he says that money is defined by its function. How it is function? So that is called money. So without money we can't live. So he says that money is defined by its functions. What's the function? anything is money which is used as money. Anything is money which is used as a money. So he given the definition. Money is what money does. Money is what money does. He given the definition of a money. Okay. Right. And also you know about it. These are the functional definition of money. Why? Because of money. They define money is in term of its function. Money is in term of its functions. Okay. Money is in term of its functions means it performs some duty. So that money is in term of its functions. Okay. Right. Along with some economists, they define money. What they define money? Money in legal terms. Money in legal terms, saying that money is money. What they saying? Money is anything which is state declares. What statement they given? Declare as money is money. Money is money. Okay. So such money possesses general acceptability. That means they are accepted generally. Who are all accepted? Widely accepted of the world. Money is general acceptance of the world people. General acceptance of the world people. Okay. So money possesses general acceptance and has legal power in discharge of debt. What's the meaning of debt? Discharge of debt. Debt means sum of money. Sum of money. Okay. So but people are not accepted. People are not accepted the legal money. Because why they are not accepted? Why they are refusing to? Because they are refusing to sell goods and services against the payment of legal tender money. So the people may not accept the legal tender money. Why? Because this refusing of all goods and services, sell goods and services against the payment of the legal tender money. So this is one of the important. On the other hand, they may accept legally defined. What they accept? Some other things they accepted as money which are not legally. Money which are not legally. They defined as money in discharge of debt. Money in discharge of some obligation I told you. Okay. So money in discharge of debt. Okay. So they may circulate freely. The people wanted to circulate the money. That means rotate the money, move the money, use of the money freely. So the people may not accept legal money. Okay. So money is very important. So all of the children, you understand nature of the money. That is very difficult to define money. So lot of confusion and controversy. The people are not accepted legal money because of why reason? What's the reason? They only what purpose they are not accepted? This against us sell goods and services. Against of goods and services, sell goods and services. So the people only other kind accepted some of the things money which are not legally defined. Money is not legally defined as money discharge of debt. Debt means sum of money. Sum of money. So the people accepted may circulated freely. Okay. So money is very important. You know about in this class recent forms of money, value of money. Value of money, two types: internal value of money, external value of money. Internal value of money means purchasing power of the domestic goods and services over the money, and second external value of money means foreign goods and services purchasing power over money. Okay. And you know about totally the three functions of the money, nature of money. Okay. So money is very important, and then you understand very well in this lesson. Next we are going to discuss functions of money. Next class we are going to continue this lesson. Thank you children.